Okay, section 6.66. Text info. Text info. That's when we did our tar. Everything went okay. Clear. Let's see, move tar. Tar XVF. Text info. History. Should have a less now. Good. History. Grep 540. Less. Okay. Text info. I'll say bang 540. It says 0.5 SBUs. I'm not counting the test suite though. This stuff will make you tired. This is day 3. This is day 3 for me. The bigger these LFS versions get, the more time they take. I mean, let's see. I think I started in the afternoon. And, did GCC yesterday. And GCC took, I was expecting 6 hours. It took almost, probably around 8. By then I just don't want to do anymore. So I didn't do anymore. And this is day 3. Hopefully the final day. I was expecting probably at least a day and a half, and I could have kept going last night, but like I said, I didn't feel like doing it anymore. Doing this for 3 weeks almost. The dry runs and everything else. Like, yeah, man. So, text info. And to the gigs do matter. I only have 1 gig on my machine. So let's say text info is done. Let's install the components belonging. Optional, install the components belonging in a text installation. Let's do it. Text mf equals user share text mf install text. Good. Push d user share info. Remove the proposed dir. For f in all, we want to do install info $sign f dir 2 into dev null. Done. Okay, pop d. Okay. Good. udev. Text info. tar xvf udev. Sed r I s say need to replace user with bin test. We need to replace user bin test with escape L1. Test dev test.pl. Okay. BLKid. C flags equals dash I tools include. BLKid libs equals dash L tools lib L BLKid. Pause here and check this. Okay. Don't run configure prefix equals user. Bin dir equals sbin. Sbin dir equals sbin. Lib dir equals user lib. Sysconf dir equals etc. Lib exec dir equals lib with root prefix equals nothing with root lib dir equals lib enable split user enable lib kmod enable roll underscore generator enable keymap disable intro inspection disable gudev disable gtk doc html. I think we need to check this. Prefix equals user, bin dir equals xbin, sbin dir equals sbin. Bin dir equals sbin, sbin dir equals sbin, lib dir equals user lib, sysconf dir equals etc, lib exec dir equals lib, with root prefix, with root lib dir equals lib. Enable split user, kmod, rule generator, keymap, disable inspection, disable gudev, disable gtk doc HTML. Okay. And make here we have a couple. Create some directories that are needed for tests, but will also be used as a part of installation. EUDEV I don't think is new. At least in 7.5 I think. It says the EUDEV package contains programs for dynamic creation of device nodes. And after EUDEV, hey, we got Ulinux, ManDB, and Tar and Vim. Ulinux is another big configure. But it is necessary. Damn, man, 3 days. 3 days. 3 days of recording anyway, so what is that? 512 RAM would be 6 days. I've never did a 512 machine. I love light operating systems. This would work on a 512. But as far as compiling goes, man. Lib udev rules.d. Make directory parent for both etc udev rules.d. Make it install. I don't know if I could do a 6-day install. I'm thinking about doing something like, you know, tiny, well, tiny is not 512, but something on a system like 512. And in this case, it takes 3 days. Or 6 days. But, it'd be nice. Just to waste time, right? Not really though, I mean it would be nice. Just all the main pages. C, user, share. Finally, install some custom roles and support useful to the LFS environment. TarXVF, udev. Make f udev make file LFS install. Like I said, it would okay. Configuring udev. Information about your hardware device maintained at udev hardware db.d. Okay, and libudev hardware db.d. Udev needs that information to be compiled into binary database. Create the additional database. Okay. Udev admin hardware database dash update. EUDEV is done. Okay. It'd be cool to do that, you know, small system, but it would be a lot of time. Ulinux. And I'm not above. You know what? It seems stupid, right? So I want to make a small operating system, okay? And I want to have 512 would be okay, okay? That would be an okay operating system to work with, and be like, you know, I'm gonna maximize every bit of RAM that I could possibly draw out of this machine without, you know, anything else. Okay, but, and I was just about to say, I am not above hardware clock. I was just about to say I'm not above putting in a couple extra gigs of RAM, right? ADJ time, just for path, just for the installation, to make things quicker, right? ADJ time. But isn't that defeating the purpose? You know? I think it is. So, Udo Linux. I think that's really defeating the purpose. So I guess I better change my thinking, huh? Doctor user share doc Udo Linux. Okay. Disable CHFN dash CHSH. Disable login. Disable no login. Disable su. Disable set priv. Disable or run user. Disable pylib mount without Python, without system D, without system unit, system D, system unit dir. Good God. Okay, well, we see here config is wrong. Tag all that. I lost. Configure. ADJ time path equals varlib hardware clock ADJ time. Okay. Doctor user share doc Udo Linux. Disable CHFN. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have faith in it. Start over. Dot run configure ADJ time underscore path equals var lib hardware clock ADJ time. Doctor equals user share doc Udo Linux dash 2.26. Disable CHFN dash CHSH. Disable login. Disable no login. Disable su. Disable set priv. Disable run user. Disable pylib mount without Python, without system D, without system D, system unit dir. Okay. Make make install. 1.3 SPUs. I don't know if the configure takes forever, but that's what we'll do. Make install. ManDB, which is another big ass configure. I don't remember ManDB in the first one. It wasn't gonna be big anyway. Ready to be done. The thrill is gone. Yeah, can you believe it? Yep. Mr. BB King is gone. And yes, the thrill is gone. Okay. Ulinux is done. Let this cook off. And then we'll be back at 6.69. So, see you then.